Hey everybody, Jeff from Drozdowski. Good day to you. Coming at you today with a personal experience that actually does tie into leadership. I had an opportunity very recently to go to the National Baseball Hall of Fame, which is located in Cooperstown, New York. And I went into Cooperstown and the back roads and through the hamlets and the burgs, driving from Albany, New York to Cooperstown, New York. And so the trees were turning. Cooperstown is at the base of the Catskill Mountains, and you drive into town and everything about Cooperstown says baseball. So I went in and parked very simply, and as I was walking into the hall itself, I started thinking about leadership in baseball, and I want to share three common traits that baseball managers have that I think help them propel their teams to greatness. And managers are the leaders of their team, so it's important that they have a grasp on the following three. The first one is knowledge of the game. Just like in any business, you can't run a business effectively unless you understand the ins, the outs, the inner workings of a particular business. So it's important as a manager to understand the game. The second part of it is to have a really strong understanding of the game to be able to do the next item, which is strategize. You need to be able to know when to put a pinch hitter in a baseball game, and you need to understand when to leave a pitcher in the game as opposed to taking them out for a reliever. You need to understand tendencies of particular players and how one player performs against a player on the other team, and whether there's a chance that that strategy move will be successful or not successful. And then the third thing is understanding your players. And it's not just understanding the talents of your players, but understand the mental side of your players too. Understanding the personality types, understanding if they can handle pressure in some situations. So it's a mental item, understanding your players just as much as understanding the physical talents. So those were the three basic brief things that came to mind to me when I thought about managers and leaders. Now, what I'd like you to do is go over to the Drozdcast podcast, speaking of motivation and leadership, and I want you to listen to the podcast, episode 25, The Hall, because not only do I talk about these three items, but I also talk about the traits of great captains or great leaders as a player of a baseball team. And I use three players in particular that show really the same kind of characteristics and some other things as well. So get on over to the podcast, Jeff Drozdowski, Jeff at Drozdtalks.com. Drozdtalks.com is the website. Lucas at Drozdtalks.com. That's Lucas with a K. If you want to get in touch with me about booking me for an event, or if you have any questions about anything Drozdtalks related. So that's going to be it for now. Take care. See you later.